I'll be showing you how you can create a formal letter in just short period of time. So open your Microsoft Word, type the body and the address of your letter in whichever way your curriculum has taught you. And in case you don't have any knowledge, you can use this one because this is also supposed to be correct. In case you're under UNEP, this is based on UNEP format, but I'm not sure about the changes they have currently made, but you can use it. Offices are not so strict like a class teacher can be. So you first type your letter to make sure that all the English is correct. Then a formal letter always has two addresses. Make sure that you format it has no formatting errors. Let me ignore. Then now comes the important part. When you view our letter, it doesn't look very clear. So supposedly I'll add what? Font size to maybe, let me say 13. Yes, 13 can work. Find that our letter has become more clear. That's good. But not all these addresses are supposed to be on the left. One address is supposed to be what? On the right. So I'll highlight that address up to the date here. You can press Ctrl R, or you come to home, then you come to this right alignment, align right. Yes, and it goes to the right. That's right alignment. Then all this is fine. You come to our reason. When you're capitalizing initial letters, it is supposed to be underlined. So you come and highlight this. You can press Ctrl U, or you can use these editing tools, or you come to home here, then you come to this underlined U, you click on it once. Yes, our reason is there. For the above mentioned, I'm not actually a teacher of English, but you can format this the way it's supposed to be. For now, let me just ignore it. Yes, find that our letter goes like this. Let me try to sample reading it for you. I submit my letter to your office for the above mentioned subject. You don't again repeat if you have mentioned the subject here. You don't again repeat, I submit my letter to your office to request for monetization. No, just mention what? For the above mentioned subject. Much as I'm not a teacher of English or literature, but that's how it's supposed to be. I hereby request for you to give my YouTube channel an opportunity to start earning, having met the requirements of not, you see this, you're always supposed to read, of no violating doesn't make any sense, so we make it not violating community policies, 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch hours in 1 month. By the way, if you're not subscribed, you subscribe so that our channel can also reach what? 1000 subscribers and above, and 4000 what? Watch hours and above in 1 month. I promise not to use clickbait thumbnails. Clickbait thumbnails are like thumbnails that can just deceive you. Make something look like horror or something very unique, and it is just something you already know even. Like they are meant to just make you click so that the person can get more views, and misleading content, and ensure that viewers stay watching for more hours. It will be my pleasure to receiving a positive response from your office. Thank you. Yours faithfully. You now put your name or signature and your title. Yes, this is a very fine body. But in case your curriculum doesn't actually align with this, follow your curriculum. I'm not here to object to it. Follow what your teacher has taught you. But in case you want something to start with, this is very okay for you. Yes, all this is fine. This alignment is okay. This alignment, this one is also supposed to be like that. You find that here I did not just press manually like this to reach to reason. What I did, I just used indentation. Let me take for example this one here. If you want to use indentation, let me first verify for you that I have not actually pressed that. When you press this and you click here, the cursor will be blinking. Are you seeing this? The cursor will still be blinking. But in case I click here, then I come and click here, the cursor will not come and blink here, meaning that I've used indentation. You're submitting maybe an online letter, submitting it online using Microsoft Word. The person who actually you're submitting to, if they have good knowledge, they can know that you just press this. But in case it is just printing it out, no problem, you can press this if you don't remember indentation. So how do we use indentation? Indentation, you come to this, then you come to Home tab. Under Paragraphs group, you see these two lines, two arrows facing up and facing down. Come to arrow down here, line spacing options. For mine, I would actually put 0.5, but let me put what? 0.7, so that it looks more realistic. Whenever you see a quotes here, these quotes actually mean that it is measuring the distance in what? Inches. But in case you are not okay with inches, can format everything, then you just type there manual 2.7 what? Centimeters without any space. I covered that in one of our previous lessons. After that, just come and click OK. And your what? Your letter is indented. In case it is real life, then this is very useful. You can indent this one also. But for online letters, it is not actually very strict. You can even leave them, these paragraphs here, without indentation. This spacing already is enough to tell what? To tell the viewer that that's another paragraph. This is another paragraph. But in case you want indentation also, you can't be penalized for that. So this is how you do it. But you find that yours faithfully is actually supposed to be either at the center or at the right. It all depends on your curriculum. So for me, I'll control it to the what? Control R to the right. I'll put it at the right there. Yes. Then now here you can put your name and your title. Or you can use your signature. By the word, suppose even what? Signing manually using your mouse. Let me show you how you can do that. You come to insert shapes, then you come and look for this. Are you seeing this? I don't know how to actually call it. Freeform what? Scribble. You click on it, then you come manually with your mouse now. You now put there your signature. Mine is not all that perfect, but at least they have shown you what you're supposed to do. Then you come to change it to color black so that it looks more natural. Yes. And when you're done with editing it, just click away. That box disappears. But in case yours is very hard to sign using this, you can sign on a paper, then you use a scanner and all that if you have all that capacity. use Adobe products like Adobe Acrobat. You scan, then you just put there as sort of a picture. That's all on you. But for basically, for basically a formal letter, this is enough. But in case you're writing it from your office, yes, maybe you're sending it to another office and you want it to look more from you, you can actually add there a header. Allow center alignment and is most acceptable. Then I put there something like no take limits. You can format this also. Come to the home tab here, add on its font size, can make it italic like that depending on what you want. But I'm not saying that every letter should have this. In case you're writing it in real life and you're sending it somewhere, you want it to be more original, you can do this. Or you use that as your footer here. Just click down here many times. Or you can follow the process of inserting a footer. Come to insert here, you come to footer, click on arrow down, then you select on edit footer. Yes, you're good to go. Control E, you type whatever you want to type there. After that, you can format it also. Even a footer is allowed to format. After that, you try to come back here. You try to click, nothing is appearing. All you have to do, just click on it multiple times until you see what? The header and the footer are now grayed out and your main content is actually black or whichever color you put. Yes, until it comes to that. Yes, this is very okay. So for the start, this is how you can come up with a letter. That's how actual letters are made. For an informal letter, let me just say something on it. For an informal letter, you can put here your address, but this address here isn't supposed to be there. For just context, an informal letter is a letter you send maybe to your sister, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You send to maybe your mother, send to a relative, not sending to someone in an office, someone just you know. This address is not supposed to be there. You don't put their address, you put only your address. Even this reason here is not supposed to be there. Then you come down to this. The first paragraph is always supposed to be greeting. That hello, how are you? I hope God has kept you. All that you put it here. I'm also fine this way. Then you can write there or type whatever else you want to tell them. Then afterwards you can put this line or a related line in case you want to put it. Then you put maybe yours lovely or something like something warm. Yours lovely, put maybe your name or your signature. In fact, even signature you're not supposed to put. Just put there your name. That's how you come up with an informal letter, the one you're sending to someone you know. But even if you know someone and you're sending to them in their office, you're supposed to use this two address system format. But for the case of your country, I don't know what's right. That is for the case of your neighbor, Uganda. I hope we meet in the next lesson because we are going to handle mail merging, whereby I type this one letter, but where I put here dear sir or someone's name somewhere, an amount, maybe I'm typing letters from an office or from school demanding parents' fees, put the name of a parent, then you put what? You put the amount of fees that that child has. Find that not all the children have different amount of balance in fees. It is different, so you cannot again type all the number of letters, maybe 170. Just type 1, then use something called mail margin. This, then you do what? You put their details there using a table. We initially covered how you can come up with a table. Use a table, then your mail merge. You find that all those letters will come to their what? Targeted receivers. All the best. That's for today.